Hey everyone, how to start a timer, and I'll tell you in just a minute. It's Donna with Revive Vintage again. The reason why I started a timer is because in my last post, I posted that we were going to do a video of unboxing of the new products that come in. Well, we couldn't get the video down to 15 minutes, so I decided to remake the video and show you a few of the products that come in. But before I start showing them to you, I want to touch base with a couple of things. If you're following us on Instagram and you have a Facebook page, please jump over to Facebook and follow us there at Eden Revived Vintage. Follow us there and like our page so that you can get more content in the video. The demo for the couch, the leather couch and love seat, is posted on Facebook. I haven't quite got it down yet for the IGTV yet. So it definitely is on Facebook though, so you can see it there. And also on Facebook, another thing I want to tell you about on Facebook, it shows that we have a Shopify account or where you can order your products from us through. Well, the Shopify account, there's some issues going on with it right now. I've had several people private message me about the Shopify account. So please do not order through the Shopify account. Send me a private message like the others have done, and we can get the products to you and process your payment that way. Through a private message, through a telephone call, you guys can call us at 336-552-0232, or you can even text us at that same number, and we'll be glad to help you out. And another thing I wanted to tell you about too, before I show you the products, is we have talked about starting a private group on the Facebook account because we're going to do a mini series on a gallery wall, and we haven't quite come up with the name of what we're going to name it yet, but it is going to be a gallery wall, and it's got 10 to 12 pieces. It may have a few more, but 10 to 12 pieces I'm for sure of. And we're going to try to put out at least 2 to 4 videos a week on this. But what we're going to also try to do is we're going to try to be live a couple times a day to help you out with any tips, any questions, any concerns that you guys may have. And in this private group, it's going to be absolutely free. It is free. But if you want in on it, you're going to need to let us know. And just, all you got to do is type in, "I'm in," and we'll be glad to send you an invite to that private group. That way we can give you a little bit more one-on-one, I guess is what I'm trying to say on that. But we will be on there a couple times live per day just to help you guys out. And I think that's really all I wanted to tell you about. I'm gonna go through the products and I'll give you the prices of them and let you know about how much they are and give you a few ideas and show you a couple of things that I've done with some of the other IOD molds and things like that. Oh, let me tell you that the gallery wall was inspired by the IOD sisters, Sally and Josie. So let's go ahead and get started before my timer goes off and I'm out of time again. Okay, first mold I want to show you is the He Loves Me Not. There's like 6 different size flowers in here, and they're almost like little daisies. I guess they are daisies maybe. I saw a piece of furniture done with similar flowers. They may even be the same ones, I'm not real sure. I haven't filmed the picture of it yet, but I know who did it, and I'm gonna send her a message and see if maybe I can repost the picture so you can see it. And it's absolutely gorgeous piece of furniture, and I'm gonna do one for my guest bedroom. And the second one I wanna show you is called Acarthius, I believe is how you say it. And both these molds are $19, and they are a paper clay mold. You can do resin in them. You can do the paper clay. You can do the baking clay. You can also, I've done mine with hot glue before when I've tried to bend them around something that I was trying to do quicker. So I've done it with hot glue as well before and had no problems with it. Comes right out. They pop right out. Next thing I want to start out with are a few of the stamps that we have. I think that Arcanthus, I think we're going to be using that one in the gallery wall as well. And here it is. I'm gonna show you this. These are the farm animals stamps, and these are stamps, and you can use them with paint or ink. And these are the farm animals, and they are textured, so what you see is what you get when you stamp. And these are $27. And we're going to be doing the little sheet, but if you do order these, you can do whichever one you want, of course, but I'm going to do the little sheet for the gallery wall. And I grabbed this little canvas. It's a 5x7 canvas because I wanted to show you that the cow and the rabbit both are larger than the 5x7 canvas. So, but the other three fit onto the 5x7 canvas, but two of them are a little bit larger than a 5x7. So these are good size, guys. They're really good. They're really big stamps. The second one I want to show you is the Bohemia stamps. And this one is $27 as well. And you can stack them to make borders, or you can just use them single as borders. But these are really cool too. This one we are definitely using in the wall gallery series. And I'll be using this one on one of the pictures because what we're doing is a vase with flowers in it. And I'm gonna be doing mine in white with blue stamps because the Bohemia matched my grandmother's urn. And that's what I'll be using for that one, just so that it kind of blends in together with that. Because if I don't have room to put that on the gallery wall, we'll be using that one in my dining room. Second thing I want to show you is if you've ever had a piece of vintage furniture that the back plates weren't all there, this stamp is absolutely for you. These are the back plate stamps, and there's 16 stamps in here, and they're all different. And when they designed these stamps, the little circle in the middle, if you center that to your hole, your screw hole where your knob goes, these will be perfectly centered on your piece for your knobs. So these are a really cool piece too. I'll be using these on some furniture that I have that are missing back plates. And this one also runs $27 as well, guys. And the next thing I've got on order are some porcelain knobs, because I'm going to be using that with my back plates. And these are called knob toppers, and there's a bunch of these in here. I haven't counted how many there are, but there is a lot. And they're coming in two different sizes, just like the porcelain knobs do. The porcelain knobs comes in a larger size and a smaller size. And there's a larger size and a smaller size of these as well. And there is a lot in here, guys. You get a lot of bang for your buck. These are $27 as well. And you can use these not just as knob toppers, you can use them on furniture anywhere else you want to put them. I mean, you can add them to a design that you're doing, a transfer. You can add a couple little stamps up there at it. You can do many things with these. Oh, let me show you this right quick too before I forget. This is the Timeless stamps. This is an IOD product as well. This was a glass candlestick, plain, just smooth, that I added the molds to, and then I painted them. And I added my molds, and while my molds were wet, I painted it. And now let me say that when you're using paper clay and you add your molds to your piece, and if you do paint them while they're wet, they will tend to crack. And I painted these with DIY paint, and I haven't had any cracking with these molds at all, and I painted these over a year ago. But most of the time you will have cracking, but I didn't have any cracking with that. And I also, over a year ago, I've been painting books for about 3 years now, and then I guess a little over a year ago, I started adding the molds to the books. These are mine. I started adding the molds to the books, and so I put the molds on the books, and that's what I use as a display. I put 3 of them together with some twine, and I added some more flowers to the top of them. So that was one of mine. And then I started doing stamps on the books as well, just along with the molds. And I do a lot of the personalized books, guys. I know you might have probably seen them where people order them for wedding gifts, Mother's Day, births of babies, things like that, and they're all personalized. So that leads me to the next stamp, which I'm real excited about because I've done a lot of the freehand on them. I sell a lot of them and I do it freehanded just due to the fact that the stamps I did have were so large. So this right here is really going to be a lifesaver for me because it's called typesetting, and they come in uppercase and lowercase letters, and they have the numbers 1 through 0 on here. So the small letters are going to be absolutely perfect for my books. And there's, like I said, there's 2 sheets, the upper, lower, and the numbers 1 through 0. And this stamp here runs you $38. And all the other ones that I showed you were $27. That's pretty much all of those I wanted to show you. Let's get into the transfers right quick. This is called the Le Petit Rosary, and it's 11 by 14. This will be used in the wall gallery series as well. And this one here is $16. The next one I want to show you is the Farm Fresh signage, and it's a 14 1/4 by 24, and it says sweet corn, wild honey, and fresh eggs. And guys, these transfers are gridded, so it makes it really simple and easy to cut. So you can actually get 3 farmhouse signs out of this one transfer, and it's only $20. Can't buy a farmhouse sign for $20, guys. Not around where I'm at. But you can always get this, make yourself one, and give 2 as gifts. And this is, did I tell you how much this one was, guys? Wasn't sure if I told you or not. This one's $20. Yeah, I did. The next one I want to show you is called Astoria Foliage. I hope you guys can see these. This comes in a soft black, and this transfer is paintable. You can paint this transfer. And it's a 24 by 33. It's a large transfer, and you don't have to use the whole transfer. You can use it on several different projects, but it is paintable, and it's a 24 by 33, and it's $30. The next one I want to show you is also paintable, and it's called Catalog of Roses. And it's a 24 by 33 as well, and it's $30. And like I said, these are gridded, so it makes it so much simpler to cut. If you guys seen the little black chair that I was doing, painted in little black dress, and I had the flowers on the side of it, it took me longer to cut those flowers out because those transfers there were not gridded. So it took me longer to cut those out than it did for me to paint the chair, wait for the chair to dry, and to apply the transfers that I did put on the chair. So just to give you some type of idea, when it's gridded, they're a lot simpler. This one here is called Botanist Journal, and it's a 24 by 33, and it's $30 as well. This one here, I'm going to be doing a side table with the sunflower, a special order for a customer. But the other part that I won't be using, I'm going to use in the wall gallery series. The next one I want to show you is called Flora. It's a 24 by 33 as well, and it's $30. And like I said, they are all gridded, guys, so that makes it easy to cut. My timer's going off. This one is called Midnight Garden, and it's a 24 by 33. It's one of my favorites because it's got a little peacock on there. And it's also $30. Okay, guys, since my timer's going off, that's all the time I have to show you everything, or what I have. What I wanted to do is tell you that if you have any questions or want any of the products, just send us a private message and we'll get back with you, or phone or text us, and we'll be glad to get back with you either the same day or next business day. Everything I showed you is for sale. I'll try to get up some pictures of all the transfers that I did show you on a piece of furniture so that you can see the full transfer on a piece of furniture in its full entirety, so that you will know exactly what it looks like. So later on this evening, hopefully I will have some file photos of all those put on a piece of furniture and have them up there for you to look at. So that's really all I had to say and all I wanted to show you. So I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching our video, and we hope to see you again next time. So stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon, guys. Thanks again. Mwah. Have a good day. Bye.